Oh man, I lost my voice, y'all. Screaming today. I think we just saw the card of the year, including the prelims, and including the main card. If you don't know what this is your UFC 261 recap. I have never been more happier in my life. I am genuinely, actually, no. No, that's not true. Seeing Curtis Blades getting knocked the fuck out, I was happier. But today, I felt a change in the MMA, era. I think we're finally leaving the bum era. I think we can finally say I think we got one more bum we got to get rid of. And Nate Diaz. But I can say we're done. I might get some, if there's some alcohol here, I might drink some alcohol today. Even though that shit's trash, right? I'm no more bums, man. That's all I gotta say. But this is your UFC 261 recap. I didn't do the best in this card. I think I went 7 out of 13, which is, god awful. I think, right? Let me see. Yeah, I got 7 out of 13. Not the best, but it is what it is at the end of the day. You can't be too mad about it, but it is what it is. But this card was just so fucking good, y'all. I genuinely had a fun time watching this card. Even though there were some big upsets on this card that I didn't see coming. And you know what? I will shout out my boy Kendall. He does the eBay fight talk, with me sometimes. He's the UK cat. I hope you're happy, homie. You did best me this time, but hey, I beat you the other time. So we got event number 3. So I'm coming for your ass, boy. But this is Kendall's night. So this is for you, homie. I just can't begin to tell you just how happy I am today. I am genuinely the happiest man on the planet. This card was so fun, even if I didn't do too well. We started off the card with Irene Langana versus Irene Karnolosi. I thought Langana had some heart. Langana, what happened, my girl? You hurt her in the first, and then she just gave up. And I don't know, maybe she was just so fucking tired. She looked like exhausted, bro. Like, she looked so fucking, dead. Tired, dead. I was just shocked. And she just got destroyed here. And it is what it is, that Irene girl got her biceps, bro, with, I don't know what kind of fucking steroids they feeding them in Brazil. Y'all, I'm sorry, man. My voice is dead. But I'm going to get this done today, no matter what. But I don't know what kind of steroids they feed in these fucking girls, but it is what it is. Next up, how do you say the kid's name? Kling Ori versus Jeff Malanya. I'm just gonna call him China, bruh. Hey, man, I'm not even. China didn't do too well this card. I think the only one that did them any justice was Dana Bartigla, I think that's how you say his name. He was the one that went out there and killed my boy Kevin Nimitz, but we talk about that later. This fight was awesome, man. Aori versus Jeff Malanya. This was a really good scrap. I thought Aori won the first round, and I thought he almost won the second round. He got dropped basically right near the end, the buzzer, and then, he basically gave up the round. And then Jeff Malanya turned Aori into an everlast punching bag, y'all. I was in utter shock with what I was watching. I was like, how are you letting him do this to you, homie? But, oh my God, I keep hitting the back. But it is what it is. And then Rodrigo Vargas versus Zhu Rong. I should have known better. I should have known Zhu Rong was going to go out there and take this L. I even see, I don't want to call back. But It is what it is. There's a lot of fights I wish I would have went with the other way. I wish I just would have picked the other way, but I didn't do it. Just it's on me. But it is what it is. Next time, I'm just really honestly, I'm sticking with my gut. I'm done picking these fucking favorites. Some of these like this. Dude, like I'm so happy. I'm a small time bettor because like the parlays I had this card. Like, oh, dude, man, I'm just happy I didn't put a lot of money on some of the things I bet or some of my picks. So I'm just kind of happy, but I am gonna get better at this, man. I promise, yeah. But yeah, Rodrigo Vargas did his thing. He just outworked him. Zhu Rong was just looking for a knockout. He wasn't looking for a win. It is what it is. And Daniel Bartegla versus Kevin Natividad, my boy Kevin, man, I like you a lot, homie. Kevin is, a tough guy. He's scrappy, but he kind of just walked into a hook and he got caught, And Dana has shown in some of his earlier fights, he is an early finisher. So that was kind of sad to see him go out like that. But it is what it is, You get caught, you get caught. You can't do nothing about it. Yeah, and then Pat Sabini versus Tristan Connolly. Or as we know him, as Michelle Pero's father, Tristan. I'm just playing, y'all. I picked Sabine. I hope you guys don't get that twisted, but I did pick Pat. He dominated him. Just beat him 3 rounds to nothing, and kind of just had his way with him. I was just really, really impressed with Pat's wrestling and stuff like that. Tristan really couldn't do anything, and it just tells you Michelle kind of he goofed up that first time. So it is what it is. And my boy, Brendan Allen versus Karl Roberson. Hey, SSG, I know you mad. No, I'm just playing. Hey, I'm not going to lie. I think, I did myself a disservice. I like Brendan Allen. I've only watched him compete. I don't think I've ever watched him do an interview. I've seen him on his Instagram talk about his kids. But my guy, and let's actually talk about this. I like he's going with Henry Hooft. His striking looks good. He looks like a better fighter. I just really would like him to go back to his roots of, he's a grappler, right? So he needs to do that. I didn't like that he was trading with a kickboxer. Now, thank God, Karl. You have to understand there was a situation. I don't even think that was an opening, or not an opening, but I don't think that Brendan intended to go for the takedown like that. It was kind of like a slip up on Karl, and then Brendan got the clinch and then got the takedowns, and I was so happy because I did put a little money on Brendan because I was like, you know what? I think he can get this done, man. I really, really do think he can get this done in the first round, and I made a little bank there. But it just, I feel bad for Karl. Like, no, I don't even feel bad for Karl. I just feel bad. I saw my nigga Corey Anderson in the corner, right? And it's like, what are you doing, kiddo? Like, you got to get better eventually. You can't keep making these mistakes. But, yeah, but back to SSG, my guy, my boy, my brother from another mother. He don't like this motherfucker, Brandon Allen. It be cracking me up, some of the things he be saying about him. But, hey, homie. You don't call out somebody that wrecked your face like that. He was calling out Sean Strickland, my guy. You don't do that, Brandon. Let me help you out with the interviews because I'm hearing you be talking crazy. I don't know this, so I'm not gonna judge you. I didn't watch this, and I'm not gonna watch it. So you can't make me look at them crazy clips of my boy acting like a fool. But I think Brendan's a good kid. I think he can really do something in the future. I don't know if he can be a future champion, or I don't know where he ranks with those top 10 guys, but I don't think I don't think he can't compete, if you know what I'm saying. Like, he can compete with those guys. I do believe that, but it is what it is. Brendan looked really good, but Karl, I don't know how y'all look at Karl, but Karl is just like, he's just like, I look at him like, if you watch the NBA, right, I wouldn't even call him a bust yet, but that you could really say that about Karl, man. A lot of people had high expectations. Former glory kickboxer, looked like he had good grappling. just do a lot of dummy stuff, you know. But it is what it is. Next fight, Dwight Grant versus Stefan Zuluk, or whatever how you say his name is. AKA does not take ownership of this fight. I just want to say that. All right, I know Dwight used to train at AKA. He is an Alliance San Diego member. I don't know what the fuck Dwight did in there, but he did. It was a close fight, but Dwight didn't win that fight. I'm sorry, my guy. I like you a lot, but I'm sorry, you didn't win that fight, homie. But it is what it is. And then Alex Oliveira. And I could go more in depth, but like I honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't that interested. I was watching it, but I was like, bro, like when I'm having like NBA conversations while you're fighting, like, and I'm not even talking about fighting, like I'm talking about basketball. You know, it's not good. It is what it is. And then Alex Oliveira versus Randy Brown. I mean, this was, I mean, a phenomenal scrap. I mean, from front to start, or start to end. I think that's how you say it. Randy, he's a good kid. He's good. I just, I don't know. And I'm gonna talk more about this before. Some trash talk after the fight kind of bugs me, and I know a lot of you guys are like, well, then why didn't you have a problem with Derek Lewis doing the suck it sign, like that when he knocked out Curtis? There was like real trash talk between Curtis and Derek, and there was Curtis, Alistair Overeem, and his whole bitch ass team in Elevation was running their mouth, okay, and they was doing all that talking, and Curtis was going up to people saying fuck your kids and shit like that. So I don't get mad. Hey, he is an exception to the rule, all right. But for me, I don't like it when people do all that talking after the fight, man. It's just something that, I know, keep that same energy, but like, this is just an exception. Curtis is a dum-dum, so don't bring him up to me, all right? But with Randy, it's like, bro, like I picked him, but he's a coon, bro. Like, stop acting like Luke ain't fuck you up, bro. Like Luke like straight up held this dude's head to the ground and landed hammers on his dome piece. Real talk. Like, no cap, man. No cap. Like, he melted you, bro. Like, I don't know why he acting like that. I don't know. Maybe there was some personal beef. But the guy telling people, hey, go check out my Twitch stream. I'm not going to your Twitch stream, my guy, to go check it out. I'm just like, I don't care that much. But it is what it is. And, dude, the crowd, by the way, oh, my God. A bunch of coons, all right? A bunch of dum-dums. But, I mean, this main card, I mean, this is where everything went like downhill, y'all. This is where everything went downhill. I mean, my parlay got completely destroyed by Crew, so I gave up on that. I made some single bets. I made 2 single bets. I made a bet on Andrade and then Usman. We'll talk more about my girl Andrade. But I mean, this Anthony Smith dude. God damn it, man. He's still winning, bro. Who should he fight? Who do we got to get on to take care of this dude, man? I thought we were about to retire this fool last year, man. Fucking god damn it. I need somebody to really knock his ass out. I thought Krut was the guy, man. You guys think Ankalaev could do it? I don't know if Ankalaev is built like that. I think Ankalaev could beat him, but I don't know if he can finish him. Y'all think he built like that? I think that's a fight. I think I'm going to put Ankalaev on him. I think we need Ankalaev to go out there and smash this fool's face, man. I'm tired of Smith. This was the most bullshit. Like, come on, my nigga. Krut. And then you know what happened with Krut? You know what really fucked him over? After with the limp leg, he was like, oh, let's go. And then he's like, come on, bro. Don't do that. Don't do all that nonsense. Man, it is what it is. It is what it is. Next up, Uriah Hall versus Chris Weidman, man. I mean, what's his name, bro? I really want to shout out one of the guys. I mean, an epic tweet. I retweeted it, so you can probably find it on my Twitter. I think on YouTube he's VCR Repairman. I think that's what he is. But he's on my. I retweeted him a lot. I forgot what his name was on Twitter. He's good dude. Awesome dude. He broke this fight down like beautifully. He said straight up, Chris Weidman was doing all that crying with his girlfriend after the Jacare Souza loss. That ain't good, right? Weidman hasn't looked good. Y'all gonna be calling Uriah Hall the Undertaker after he puts two souls away in Anderson Silva and Chris Weidman. And I picked Uriah Hall to go get this done. And at the weigh-ins, I was a little worried because Weidman looked in good shape. Like it's a fact. He looked in great shape. I've seen Uriah Hall look in better shape. And obviously, this is just he just checked a kick. He didn't do anything special. But, go look at that entrance. Uriah Hall looked like the Terminator in there, y'all. He looked like the fucking Terminator. And he went out there, and he fucking went. He checked that fucking kick. And I've never seen poetic karma. It's so beautiful. It was so, I feel bad for Weidman, but at the same time, it's like, what? Weidman's, I used to really hate Weidman back in the day when I was younger, when I was, in middle school, going through high school. I think that's when he was champ, right? I think, sophomore year. I think that's what it was. He was just annoying, bro. I was just so annoyed by Weidman. And just when he became champ, I call, I've said it famously, that whole entire gym is of Matt Serra and Longo. They're all a bunch of flukes, and he was the number one. Well, Matt Serra is obviously the number one fluke over GSP, but he's another fluke. But the problem with Weidman is that he was actually kind of decent, and I wasn't giving him his credit. He beats, I think, Anderson again, Lyoto Machida, and then Vitor. But that one hurt my soul because Vitor, I didn't know he was off the juice. I didn't even consider that he really was on the juice, right? Because I wasn't that much of a hardcore. I just knew that he was knocking out Rockhold and Bisping and I think Henderson and Dan Henderson. And I just thought he was going to go out there and destroy Weidman. And Weidman, he put it on him, man. And that was just a hard, all my friends was like, put some respect on Weidman's name, bro. He's the GOAT, bro. But, dude. I was so fucking happy. My nigga Rocco coming to cuts with the hoodie on. He was like these. Came in the cuts like that and fucking stopped all that nonsense. Now, when I look back at it, he had a phenomenal career. I hated on him a little too much, and I think I began to feel sorry for him after the Jacare loss. But you really look back, Weidman had a phenomenal career, and I want him to know from a former Weidman hater, you got nothing to be ashamed of, my guy. And obviously he will never see this, but you had a phenomenal career, and I want everyone to know that. That guy, he had a win over Uriah Hall way back. This guy was he was undefeated, to get the belt. He was a real legitimate, he was a stud. He just, hey, this has to be the last one. I don't know. But it is what it is. And then we got to talk about my girl Jessica. We got to talk about my girl Jessica. I don't want to talk about this, y'all. That one hurt, seeing Jessica get ragdolled like that. I thought it was nuts. The odds were crazy. I thought Jessica, she's a former champion. She has legitimate wins. In the strawweight division, she gave Rose hell in the rematch and in the first one too. So I thought I'm about to cry, yo. That'd be funny if I just started crying. But it is what it is. I just thought she was gonna do a lot better than what she did, and at the end of the day, I just got something in my eye, y'all. I'm sorry. Maybe it's real tears. But Valentina beat her. Man, I'm just happy this wasn't even like the main event. Like I'm already used to this. After seeing KG get fucking molested by Rob, like I'm kind of used to this kind of heartbreak. But it is what it is. Valentina, she's great. Nothing against her. Gotta respect it. And then the co-main event. I really want to word myself properly when I talk about this. And I picked Weili. Real talk. I picked her. So. If I was running this company, I would cut Weili. No, actually. No, I'm playing. I have never been more pissed off in my life. I knew my parlay was, and I thank God, like, I didn't pick her. Like, I didn't put money on her, but, like, I knew. You could go listen to my break. I knew this girl's not that good. I knew it. I knew she lost to Joanna. I knew those things. I knew it. But instead of listening to my better instincts, it is what it is. Do I think it goes like that again in the rematch? I don't. I will say that. But Weili is just, let's talk about the facts, y'all. Like, y'all said this girl's gonna knock out Joanna. Weili. Joanna's old. She's 35. And Joanna went out there, and let's say you thought she still lost. She went out there and, bested this girl, right? Or not bested. She survived. It's my fault. I should have known. But Rose went out there, and I mean, this is sad, man. This is sad. Because I'm not a big... I think I might be one of the only guys... I'm not really that big of a Rose fan. I'm a big Joanna fan, right? And this punk, bald-headed girl has been a thorn in my damn side, but it's like the problem is she's not a bum, all right? So I can't call her that, I'm not the biggest fan of her, but I think it's just... That was really interesting to see that happen. And it is what it is at the end of the day. But, that high kick was beautiful. But I think you guys know what we're here to talk about. I think I'm going to stop this video. And I'm going to get some alcohol for y'all. I'm a man of my word, y'all. I said if Kamaru Usman, and I predicted it. I did say third round TKO, and I got it in a second. If he went out there and knocked out Jorge Masvidal, I would call him the GOAT. You are the GOAT, and I will never disrespect Kamaru Usman again. Now, when he fight Colby, I'm sorry, y'all. I got to stick with my gun. Now, right now, today, I'm all by myself. I'm just saying I have the house to myself. So, I usually I don't partake in this kind of stuff, but this is some, this is some Eritrean alcohol. This is some African shit, from my African niggas in in the world, from my nigga Kamaru Usman. So this one's for him. I don't drink this. This is nasty. I'm gonna down it with water, but I'm gonna put a little, just a little. See that? A little, not too much, right? But it is what it is. I think. Honestly, Kamaru Usman. Thank you. I can't. I thank you. This one's for you. Fuck. That's nasty. I don't know how you niggas drink it. Man. That shit is nasty. Hey. But that was from my nigga Usman. A toast to you, my guy. A toast to you. Fucking knocked out that bum out. Fucking street bum, Masvidal bum, loser. Fucking should retire. I don't, I can't tell you how happy I am to see karma come in. What comes around goes around, bitch. All right? And it got his ass. All you little Jorge Masvidal, yep, street Judas, street Jesus. Go away. All right. His little 15 minutes of fame with knocking out fucking overrated Till and Ben Askren. And you remember all that? Hey, I told y'all. Well, I didn't tell y'all. But I told some of my homies, actually. When he did that shit with Askren, that shit's gonna come out. And he got knocked the fuck out. And Usman, he did his thing. He did all that talking about his power. You got slept, my guy. You don't deserve... That bum doesn't even deserve to fight Colby. I'm done with that fight. Fuck this dude, man. Retire, bro. He's a bum. It's that simple. There's no arguing it no more. Usman went out there and took care of fucking business. I'm gonna admit it myself. I wasn't a fan of this guy. I didn't say it on this channel. I don't know. Maybe I said it before, but I think I have actually said it on this channel. I said Usman before he was champ. This guy's he's like Derek Brunson. He's trash. He's not gonna be anything. He's not doing anything. It's nothing. This guy has went up and lived up to expectation after that Colby fight. And my dad just hit me up. He said, "Hey, you see my boy Usman?" He told me. He even said it. Kamaru Usman. He said it like that, and I was like, "Hey, man, I saw your boy. I'm at the end of the day, obviously I'm gonna stick with my guy Colby if they ever run it back, but it is what it is. Usman. Thank you, my brother, man. Thank you for vanquishing this bum. Man, how do you do better on 6 days' notice with over a full camp? Oh man. Now I think they're ATT is 9-0 against Usman, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. This nigga keep whooping their ass, bruh. Thank you, Usman. Jorge. I don't know what to say. Oh man. See you in the afterlife, bum. What's crazy? I remember Jorge was joking around about it. He's like, I've never been to the Shadow Realm. Hey, now he has to go on interviews, and I gotta ask him how did the Shadow Realm feel? Did you see what's up to Ben Askren and Luke Rockhold? You guys y'all like throwing shade at them? Did he say what's up to them? Stay humble, kids. That's all I gotta say. Just stay humble. At the end of the day, stay humble. But that bum got knocked the fuck out. Oh man, he beat you in the striking. But I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna chill out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is what it is. Thank you, Usman. You're the fucking GOAT. Fuck all that GSP. You the fucking GOAT, my guy, for that one. For that shit, I ain't got a bad thing to say about your fucking hairline and your dome piece and how you on EPO. I ain't saying nothing. But it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go follow me on Twitter. Go follow me on Instagram. Love y'all and goodbye. If you're new, subscribe. Go share this video. I love y'all. I'm partially drunk. I don't know.